Enko NLC no so a waboso na what is NLC all about? About we baby mo pesa man for Tomo so about. Tell us more about it.
NLC is the same as NDC. A union for party. Ankuna party. Yet NDC NLC as an alternative party. Because NDC neither is Kadi or filing no movie the HSN union for party. So here the NLC never share M19 so that for the Musampa your friend say there's an alternative of union for party. Omuja NDC never join here. A very representative city NDC na Unyan Kundi Unidi Amoto Babulu Dia to meet your contest. All like a neck. So the president untimin chia because sika 5 billion 500,000 konye sika no way and sana unni 1 billion unye 505 unye processing we kra no na unambe 1 million Ghana and sana wabe contest na nkata so NLC share NDC na gradually.
Na say we yes answer na say backstab mo party you because one awaka say ye wager ye wona party na afi wo baba bete foforo na afi o san ka say emu ne free bar say na o stab party you
one say e bi de bi echi na o ha da ne 100 Ghana na fiura no wo hu say or so 1,000 Ghana. So two equal paid 1,000 Ghana. And I say we worry Obano wouldn't free class by only tennis for a knife. No, wouldn't say you for a knife, not the offer so do you think it can piski on pay your Kogari or me area hobby. Say ya who so pay different Obana, one in the veteran. And I say the NDC free say no. Leadership being a conflict and almost your non-percent almost any being participating in the internal democracy. Then you move at for sorry. Then it's 20 course and Roman. Sorry, then Unyakania won't win on better nature. Then the work of paying Yakwa over anymore. So it's a choice that we make, and unfortunately, no, political party, and sorry. Voluntarily them no so it's a choice and we have decided that you see a diner for ama to say diner on the boy day you go point to mean here and almost 2 minutes na ye babuno ya mo babuno so there's an alternative that will represent the real represent the real ideology of a socialist.
All right. Yenya odi ensem bebre wo hono ma wo se ye twetwe na ma mesem bisa bi mu National Liberation Congress no say easy ebie ne homa for presidential way mo be kwafa na mo be contest 2024 yi.
Oh easy yes any dey ever contest.
I see. Into all can who state on record say mo be file for presidential way no. Yes, you ever contest, you ever file MP, all the 275 constituencies, you ever file as presidential, yes, me never, yes, 2024. But say, easy so can say, and some more bet me a file, no, I just more offices, were 275 constituencies, no. Yes,
we are, that is what we are working towards. Into the Congress here, so we are left with few. And no it were other criteria, sir. So that's what we are working towards.
Okay, I see. Right. For your last question now, what are you businessman? I know you do a whole lot of businesses in Ghana. Share the state of the economy. Economy need to say now. Are you comfortable? Is everything okay with you?
If your government is not in power, from the day NDC loses power, it means every minister, every formal appointee, including the president, all the 5,000 appointments now present they will all become homeless. They'll all become jobless. Sorry, and some will become homeless. So if formal appointee now on your free free accommodation, free watchman, free houseboy, free cook, free security, free car, free fuel, or two kwana free tickets. Me yamao allowance when you pay. We a DC, we a minister president, not adding them maybe ma. Big no back so mine more day. You big me so mine more day no. More moji akachiano. So businessman be so na. Yes, more betting any because it's hypocritical for any NDC man to criticize the NDC sitting government. The same with an MPP so government opposition. No, it was definitely almost so all I'm trying to say is I have no moral right to criticize or man and or man because I don't take pay. But as a business, no, baby, or man baby because COVID never said baby and a man your mom the economic meltdown in the world baby. So I think that. And I've never been a successful government of Chroma. I cut 100%. Everybody is okay. During MPP time, NDC, doom summer, I want you to buy NDC time, MPP time, COVID me. During NDC, MPP time, doom COVID to so buy. So I think that there is nothing like a perfect government or a perfect economy or a perfect president. So I think that I might be and I Ghana no. And change be our nappy because I'm from an boko a move for almost time in here. I want you to obey to me. So any business that is around a density, auto cement, auto iron, or so so therefore baby and then rental now because we are rent to be incidents there because of the inflation. So it depends on where the wind and landlords are also gaining. They are making more money. They are building more houses. So it depends on where the wind is blowing. So we are not intention be our nafi, but you didn't say you move it in a say a one or the but the future is bright in here.
Into show policy. Sana o kase nememo in business perspective nememo yewe o policies so ba dey na nkodube tutu kwan mu amagana ye ho ahehan kakra.
Oh, first thing to move a country forward is you have to build more. You have to make sure that more banks are created because I share yes anything. Singapore 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years ago, no more population is about 7 million. No more 365 banks. In Tianeno, so much about 10 million krana. They will have at least about 500 banks, if I'm not mistaken. So if I said banks will do 400 now. That is how you build a nation, so that everybody will have access to financial, whether business, so that's how you grow a country. So that is what Ghana needs. Also running Ghana as a business entity. So the first step is now you have banks for banks for housing and construction. Only strictly for construction, but we will be able to make it at the private sector. They are better business. Agri development bank will strictly be for agri. Communication banks will strictly be for MC and mobile money for no whatever group will be financing that your auto banks strictly for more transportation sector. We have now TNT 500 Ghana a month. I mean which now for this small car or car 500 Ghana a month. And then you will banks for the microfinance. Economy in Ghana and 35 million. More government payroll is less than 1 million. That's about it's less than 1 million workers. So that tells you that you find them 10 million no krana. The akaya businessmen, whatever. So we're running on money as a business entity. I want to better mine, and that is where we find ourselves. And also, no, I think that ministries near more budget. So that banks know how more. Every minister there's a commercial. Every ministry there were commercial section at all the ministerial ministries on. So minister and really and unrolling the commercial section at the sector. No, so the banks will partner with the private sector. No, and then they will develop it. So a minister you only go the proposal another low income houses. And then now bank low income houses. How do you tell me who is a low income earner? do we na dina san politicians no. So but media house maybe what package media houses some work martin workers normal san agree they come and see attention over low income houses chamber hall toilet and bath bedroom which is equivalent to rent or much now approve na bank no Western housing banks na approve then you no work of parliament go and defend the loan the parliament group approve na finance ministry ma letter no ma approve loans now we see that there's already market investor and you can also package those loans and then sell it to another person. So by the time you realize there's development and direct and indirect or more cement stimulated cement or more building materials then you come to the microfinance sector and obviously they loan on certain credit union banks, on certain rates. Normally they are credit so could be a microfinance at the amount of so you see that would be a baby. So that is how you run it and then government will making the taxes. I buy cars, and I buy a baby because technical schools, so no one equipped with all the necessary machines. Me too, so how can technical schools or not buy still a boca de maintain vehicles? How can I buy engineers, technical schools or government awarded contract, renovate government structures to this assembly and no assign a contract. So on technical school, dormitory, more renovate, change light bulbs. It's a lost priority. They can be with in government practicals or more in chairs, will supply the whole every technical school via government. You only supply the woods, no more in chairs, practicals, and on the supply schools. So you no more find instead of giving it because contracts in Africa and Ghana, 40% the actual amount to do the work. The 60% is from the 10% kickback percentage, and contractor works about 40 or 30% home. So that can be avoided to get the so funds acquire spending millions of dollars and then acquiring it by providing how is it being maintained. But all the your friends saying bitumen machines in our technical schools now they come out to patch the holes, maintain the roads, rehabilitate them as their practical work. Government will save all those money and use the money to do certain emergency roads. Instead of acquiring my bridges, what have you. It's a health sector, say your national health insurance, private hospitals, so it means we'll be able to propose at the hospital when they with health. So by so to relieve government, and then more employment will be created. National health insurance will put their workers there, so that government decides you cannot contribute to hospital in the only chronic disease centers. Dialysis, another heart problem, another liver problems. So those chronic diseases should be free for every Ghanaian. And those are the hospitals government will be building. And the rest you encourage the private sector. And by so doing, you'll be stimulating the economy. And at the same time, also, government will make it more taxes.
But Honorable, the working in a year, they are fantastic policies. But Mayembisau, when you now were under National Development Planning Commissioner and common or so much money but I said Osha Ghana Hanoma Yempeni for no Mubena don't focus on the National Development Planning Commission. That's a plan it be 40 years time, 50 years time. It was so a minor ADA. Yanshadan Shasania man Obiaba basically move focus on manifesto no. And yet, when I'm home, a year, a friend say, planning, development planning. No, why is it so?
Yeah, that is very true. Internet, if you say, what Kwame Nkrumah said, he had a 40-year roadmap, and I think so. All the political parties also coming together in your 40-year roadmap, so that NDC bar, NSC bar, another MPP banner. Only credit seminar me with me now. You come and continue their predecessor now. So what was so? And the higher you're able to continue, that is how you get your credit, not your over there. But we found out that the MPP banner, they will have to stop everything that NDC was doing and then build their own infrastructure because NDC will say, yeah, project why we add and 1 year why they who only say one idea. NDC did a deal matter. So the party will also say, you know, member of no unit.
Wow, but
so,
the mentality then you see this match City Ghana this is the 6 years and now with what you are saying we are still stuck so Intino say if politicians will rely on manifesto, then Ghana will still be Ghana way back. Senate 66 years a yentimi enye bibia extraordinary. We'll continue to be like this.
That is very, very true. That is very, very true. And that is where we find ourselves here. Instead of, and the winners take all. Every president will have a it means 5,000 people will have to lose their jobs. They come from board members to executives to what have you, So, in every minute, every president be of a Bediano or every government be of a Winibiano, you are entitled to appoint up to 5,000 people. So that is how much we are. So we are near all inclusive. So when we start being all inclusive now, things will change, or we will have the development, a development plan roadmap for Ghana, not for any political party. So that manifesto will be changed. Your manifesto should be based on over from Kwame Nkrumah project and go on over to us over now. Now we so back. We're talking for the end, so the account do. So until we have that and see the development of this country not based on political lens or a manifesto now, we will continue to find ourselves where we are.
Me da se panse wachire musa me da se na me gide se eye wo party no so National Liberation Congress no so ba mo de eye development planning we ne be yejuma.
Yes, you will do an all inclusive government. We've made up our minds that be atem. Be any atem. Say will be fa will be will not insult, but will give constructive solutions to our problems. And now Ochia, with yes, that is our policy. Who say you be atem and I want to praise government or the parents. So we must support the government. No, until we take that lens, because they say the multi asset near the Pananokraman and Onkotungurum. So it's just like the new free senior education. No? It was good implementation, just that there's room for improvement. But you didn't because I saving Crawford baby Momotinako school. So I think so a whole lot planting for food and jobs. It was a very good policy. Ama encouraging India, no what have you. So we can't say it's and yet because anything be a government be implemented, be ano. Ebe same Crawford there, ebe improving Crawford there. So I think that we should look at the positive more than the negative. You can only give solutions to your opponents in moving this country forward.
Yeah, you are very, very right. You are very, very right. Into Hon.Stephen Atubiga, you better was a pan, say your friend Oje so.
Yes, madam,
amen. You didn't have me so job.
Oh, Frey, you better cover the programs now.
Oh, program be so bet him afraid. Yeah, beba.
Yo, madam, no problem.
Okay, you. Bye.
Bye.
You. Enti ebusia yene Hon.Stephen Atubiga ene kwatwetwe nkomo no oye one of the frontiers ye ka NDC omo machepa 29 good years ana wedi NDC echi ebedu time be cramp na person ka obe contest for president.
Oh, wow.
Ana omo ye ya no mutwe ni free ana ana no di bufuo no akwakote ne party ana watu ne the National Liberation Congress.
National
Liberation Congress.
He's at liberty now.
Yeah, omo liberty amanfo adwen. Se momra ye de na ye papa. Martin sumu ache.
So baby ni anka ebeboa pa na anka ya brosco to this.
Adia anka Ghana for betimenya kukuduro. Etima yesa anka saade na. Nanka we put that two political parties aside. Nanka ya fa obi independent. Yeah. Nanka na sign bond. This is what you should do. This is the development plan. Okay.
Yeah.
Say adia edi o man ninya. A development plan na ye new so no. Obi rely on manifesto. It is obi manifesto na say party A development party B ba o se share. Me na member ye na efa judi. Enya dia me eden. Meye. Ehun asem na no wo ka no. Inti say, still yebe koso ejina baby e wo no. Yanko